Hi, this is a very brief video providing an overview of how to write a function and how to call a function. And what I mean by call a function is to execute the code defined within a function declaration. So without further ado, here we go. As you can see by looking at the screen, I've got a keyword called def in Python, which I guess is short for definition. And here is the name of a function I'm just about to define. It's called isEven. And notice I've got two round brackets and a single integer parameter I inside those two brackets. And the next feature of this definition is that I have three inverted quotation marks followed by a programmer's brief description of the operation and characteristics of the function. So first statement is that input, it takes as input I, which is a positive integer. And secondly, and I suppose this is the important part of the function, is that it returns a value true if and only if I is even. I is an even integer. Otherwise, in every other case, it returns false. And I have three inverted quotation marks here. That's the end of what's called the doc string, document string, doc string. And immediately beneath these three inverted quotation marks is the body of the function. So this section here, immediately beneath the doc string, is called the body of the function. And it consists of just two lines of code. First is print this string inside is even, so it's just saying I'm actually in the body. When you run the program, you'll see this presented on your screen, and it just indicates that we're actually logically internally within the body of the function. And the second line is simply a return statement. It's called a return statement, keyword return, and it's this expression with a percentage sign means I'm taking the remainder after dividing I by 2. So if example I was 2, then dividing by 2 by 2 doesn't give you a remainder, and this sign means equality. So it's equals sign means the left hand side is identical to the right hand side. And what's on the right hand side is 0, and that it represents, as you will remember from my work on sorry, forget about that. It's just a number 0. So let's just read that again. So I'm going to return the value of the resulting remainder of dividing I by 2, and I'm comparing it to 0. And if the remainder is 0, I'm going to return the Boolean value of this Boolean expression, which is true. Okay, if the remainder is 1 or any other number, then this Boolean expression is going to return false. Okay, so without further ado, after I've actually written this and within idle, I can actually then write the expression, the function expression, is even applied to 3. So I want to know, for example, whether or not 3 is an even number. And this will execute immediately, and it will return, if you have a look, it will return 3 divided by 2, which has a remainder of 1, and then the comparison is 1 the same as 0, and the answer is no. So is even will return false, which is what we expect. So I'll just